Well, one happy Wednesday afternoon, everybody. It's more long dark. We're gonna go hang out around Grandma's house some more. Try to find some bank keys. You know how it is. I got tired of the light being right in my face, so we're using natural light today, which is hopefully not going to add to the heat. Because I have the window's right in front of me, and I have thermal blackout curtains on it for this very reason. But I don't like the actual light being right in my face, so we're doing the window open. Excuse me. Surprisingly, the flannel shirt and the hat did not overheat me yesterday. It was actually quite pleasant. But I have a lot of fans going. I hope that doesn't come across. I didn't make a list because they got Quest stuff in there. So let's turn that off. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Don't worry, I'll realize later when it's ruined the entire thing. Oh, I'm having like AT&T's really hooking me up. The video will not have this issue at all. But I have like bad hops to this Twitch server right now. So that was why I had drop frames yesterday. So hopefully it still had bad hops today when I looked, but hopefully that'll not be a problem today, but nothing I can do about it. At least the video's not affected. Meaning the YouTube and whatnot. So let's play the long dark. I like when you first turn the long dark on, it tells you we don't condone the harming of animals. Also, this isn't a substitute for actual survival training. So chill. Also, it's like a whole bunch of things that are like, our lawyers said this would be a good idea. Okay, we need to search the Milton farmhouse for a safety deposit key. I don't actually know where the Milton farmhouse is. Oh, it's way back there. What time is it? Do we have a timer? Oh, that's the bridge they want me to go to is way over there. I guess we can do that. We got time. Let's have some of that grandma soup real quick. Actually, do we need the drop stuff, don't we? Some of this here. Gmaw soup. There it is. Oh yeah. Fill you right up. I'm not going to use that anytime soon, I don't feel like. Or that. That's only going to get used here. Why is cloth so heavy? Yeah, all this stuff is like, unless I hope I don't like lose all this stuff or something. I'm just trying to get lighter so I can carry more garbage. You can't even use those, so those can go away. 40 pounds, not 40. I know math. 20 pounds is enough. Inventory management, everybody's favorite game. All right, let's run over there real quick. I hope it doesn't get dark before we get back. It do be snowing. Oh, that wolf is still there. Good. I'm ready for that to become a problem. In the night. I like all the like. I was saying, I like all the clinking and stuff you do when you walk around. Like, it sounds like you're carrying a bunch of crap. Oh, it certainly got colder and stormier over here. Is that just what over here is about? Or did the storm roll in? I was waiting for it to be like, she's been here or something, but nothing in the mailbox. Oh, well, it's a good sign. I mean, listen, so far there's like blood been everywhere and it's not meant anything. Shall I like go in the house and it's full up?
Truck seems to be dead. Engine won't even turn.
The way I have the fan next to me pointed, it's like flapping the Zelda scroll behind me, and it's got a little, I need to pin it in or something. It's got a little like plastic tube that's the bottom part of it, and it keeps rattling. And yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Keeps rattling and spooking me.
That's a bad sign.
Seems like it. That's not. The door opened. Hey, bud.
That scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
Monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, the damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive, hell.
This has gone some places I didn't expect.
People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Oh man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew that goof was coming.
Bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like...
Oh, you did it, but now it wasn't your fault? Are you delirious?
Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it,
No.
tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had the knife. Got me real good, you can see. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part.
These stories people tell they don't
She
like
got
match
away.
up. They seem like
Never
weird and
gets in the
disconnected.
door.
If you so much as hurt,
We barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit. No way out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
She was small enough to slip through. She didn't seem like small.
You have no idea how
She
stubborn
seems
I am.
sturdy.
I told
Maybe
you
that's the
what
coat.
know.
I don't know.
Are you gonna help me or what?
Am I gonna make this decision?
Pull this knife out of me. It's stuck in deep, and I can't feel anything.
That's a hell of a. How long's that knife?
I need it out.
You go after the old lady in the house, too? As well as letting those people in the school burn to death?
Hey, you think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock Downs? Black Rock
Yeah,
Spire?
you know, Black Rock Federal Pen,
Upper? Lower?
where they put the worst of the bad people. The bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing. They know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying, and you getting to live. You hurt my friend. Maybe even killed her for all I know.
Not very nice.
You scared an old lady half to death. You let all those people die. A knife in the gut is the best it's ever gonna get for you.
No! Oh, you son of a...
Listen. He's a bad guy. Well, I need to be watching my back for him? Times are tough. What have I done? Do I get a murderer achievement? How about I hold that knife though? How about I hold that knife though? No? Pry bar. Alright, we gotta get us a quick once over in here. Oh, another sewing kit. That's good. You can't take these old computers? I'm a computer. Waiting for there to be another dude in here or something.
Can't have too much water.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot. To the tune of? That's a weird... way to do an official, like, your bills due thing to the tune of however much.
Hope I can still eat this.
The elixir of life. I don't need a can opener. But it's a can opener. Can't not take a can opener even if I already have one. But also, tomatoes. Man, these guys they were set up. Too bad they got murdered. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us look. Looks like this time maybe a wolf went after her. They seem to be more and more since the quake and closer to town. Fewer people to keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out because the wolves might come after your dog too. I know how you feel about wildlife and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to, but I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flare might do the trick. Stay safe and come visit when you can. It's not good to spend too much time on your own. Should have brought those flares. I mean, I have a flare. We can throw the flare at the wolf in the barn. But it's like, I'm gonna trade that flare for what? What's in the barn? Oh, she's a whole nother room. Hopefully we'll get back before night. Oh. It's good to have. Wait, we could stay here if necessary. With the dead man.
I think I can use this.
I keep taking stuff like I'm never gonna have cloth, even though it's like what I have the most. Ooh, hey. That could be nice. Once we fix her up.
What have we here?
Could be nice. Oh, we're hefty. We're hefty again. I would like to take the knife, but it's not gonna let me take the knife. Or we have to wait out this blizzard. Hey! Well, that didn't work as intended.
That didn't work.
Fine, painkillers. It's just pain, I guess.
Holy shit. Is it food or...
Yeah, I'd call this worth it. Oh, a snare. Oh. Information of the best way to butcher animal carcasses. Workbench. Let's keep beef jerky in his tool bench.
Too heavy.
Good, and you?
On out.
Oh, jeez, we're dropping frames, ain't we? I think we're gonna have to stay here for the night. I overestimated
Still numb.
how scared he would be of the fire. Let's put this in there and this in there. Keep that on me. We don't need this right now. I did a murder on this gentleman. He was a bad guy. I wasn't ready to watch my back in this terrible time. There's a bunch of rabbits over here. Pre-storm. Snare. Where can I put a snare? Right next to me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Put the snare back. We'll check it tomorrow.
Can't feel my hands.
I know, man. Quit being a baby. We burned so many books. It's like we're Florida over here. Give me these back. I want to try to repair them and see if they're any good. So we got... Oh, we need to scrap this business. Listen, the way the game started, they did very much dance around the fact that there was a hymn that they'll never forget. Could be. Are these wet? Is that why they're blue? Why are they wet? Oh, this is way better. It's just heavier. So, worn. Is this the one we're wearing? Yes. Ragged ski jacket. It's 36%. Down 1 point. I don't think... don't think it's going to be better. These are both 2.2. Actually, they're like the same. Better mittens that just need to be, oh well, repaired.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay, hold on, man. It's not like we don't have water in our pocket. Commander Shepard, which still I'm trying to get over. Oh wait, can I not cook stuff? I can. Wasn't much soup left in there. We need water. My good old bucket of water. No afflictions is pretty good for having just been attacked by a wolf. After having overestimated how scared they would be of my flare. I don't think they're... This is probably not going to be worth the time. I think my boots still probably would have been better if I repaired them. Maybe a mistake, but whatever. Oh, the blizzard stopped? It got real quiet. The fire went out. Wasn't paying attention to the fire.
Turned out pretty well. I'm gonna go to sleep here in a minute, but I just want to make sure the fire will stay on as long as possible.
It's real dark. And I refuse to use any light. Just the one? Two. Solid 8 hours. Oh, we're very thirsty though. What do we have? We got that. Well, we got the safety deposit box. Oh, it's all right. It's my brother's birthday weekend, so I was just doing stuff with him all weekend. But we went to a very high class barbecue place, which is weird. And I was like, I really expect this to be like, you know, no barbecue, like give you a tiny plate with a slice of meat and some like other stuff on it, and it kind of was. But also like it was extremely good, even though it was like $60 for just me. Also, I don't know how you make a pickle that good. Like they just made a pickle real good. And then they were massive pickles too. I will say that their hot link was not great, but made the brisket great. The ribs, great. Also, I went to a spring-fed pool. So it's just like a public pool. It looked just like a public pool, other than the fact that it was oh, there's more shit over there. It was spring-fed, like I said, which was made it real cold, which was real good because it was 100 and some degrees. And then there was a place by the pool called Pool Burger. We went and got that, and it's been a long time, and I was just like, oh, whatever, burger place by the pool themed burger place. Legitimately good burger. Like, I haven't had a burger that was surprisingly good in a long time. It was blue cheese and pineapple burger, which I was like, this isn't gonna work. It's good. It did. It was good. How was your weekend? I like. On some levels, it was better than Whataburger. Like, you know, it was. It had less of a fast food taste to it. You know what I mean? Not the Whataburger. Like, they're not that's like a thing. But, you know. It was a good, fresh boar gear. Did I, like, take off clothes or something? Why am I so cold? I haven't had Whataburger in a minute, though. Now you mentioned it, I do want to go have a sweet and spicy bacon burger. Or a patty melt. And really ruin my day. Patty melt was my go-to for a long time. But then they came out with that sweet and spicy bacon burger. Or either they came out with it or I just realized it was on the menu, and I'm really about that one a lot of the time, but I still do get a patty melt fairly often. Fairly often meaning like when I go. I don't go very much. I hear the wolves are howling. Tossed bones and scrambled legs. We're back to GMOS. Have I ever searched the trunks on these cars? That one car. I do want a patty melt now. I just made banana bread the other day, and that's pretty much been my diet for the last 2 days is banana bread. It doesn't say which one. Oh, I have 7 and 20 and 15, but I already opened those, I think. Yeah, it's full of money. Which is slightly less than helpful these days.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
But you can't pry these open. Oh. I was like, those look good. One time I broke something down and there was stuff inside of it. So now every time I look at anything, I'm like, I want to break it down because there might be stuff inside it. Well, let's go take Gma her old deposit box and drop off some loot. Oh, there's a wolf. Can I get anything useful out of this dead deer? Get a bunch of meat and hide and guts. It'll take an hour. Uh-oh. Well, thankfully, the wolf didn't move closer. At least I got that going for me. Hey, Jima.
Too cold to think.
More soup! Nice. Oh, I got two. Did they give me one? Fresh deer hide on the floor. Fresh gut. Floor. What does that mean? That I smell? Nice. Hey, Grandma. I got your box.
I managed to get into the bank, and
Did you find it?
here's the safety deposit box you asked
I
for.
did. I got your box.
I still don't.
Shh. Please. Give me the box.
That's how you hold a box. Why is it X-ray?
I don't understand.
It's a rosary?
You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
I didn't come across anyone in a farmhouse or bank that seemed like a lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories?
Damn, just talking mess right to this whole dimension.
Thought Lily and my
Dementia
friend were
lady.
the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay.
No wonder it didn't make sense.
I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
Now that I have her pearls.
Oh, no.
Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear, her maps. They can help you get out of Milton. The path through the
Oh,
mountains.
so it did help.
You mean
Thought I was
There's
just
another
wasting
way
time.
out.
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. She... Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north, towards Perseverance Mills.
okay? If you're sure.
That's where I gotta go, old woman.
Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider.
You need that
Go out
gun?
there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grey Mother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
Lily's trunk cake. All right, tell me about this stuff so I can like.
Lily. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
It was a plane crash.
I think I know enough about Lost to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Then take them to Lily.
Lily's still here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her.
I mean,
Take the pearls and give
well,
them to
she
me,
said she's dead, man. Like,
and then I can rest in peace.
where's the locked trunk? Yeah.
I might have to drop some gear.
Decent climbing socks. I've been to the climbing area and it says it's bad and I shouldn't do it. One last thing. Methuselah, that old guy. I'm just clearing stuff. And then I'm gonna have to guess like make a, I don't know that I'm gonna come back here. I know it wants me to do this. I don't know what to do with those mushrooms. Large edible shelf mushroom found mainly in the coniferous, known for its antibiotic properties when ingested as kind of tea. It's just water. How much water do I have? This gave me a quest at some point that was like, oh yeah, so you make that stuff. We could do that later. They're not as good as wet and a little heavier. But they're better at everything else. I'll take it. Glad I fixed those 20 minutes ago. That's helpful. I think we have to stay here again. Because I'll take all the newsprint. I don't need the newsprint. I don't have any extra clothes. If I can warm it up, the coffee's good. 140 for peaches. Oh, because it's almost empty as it is. Inventory management. I hit 5 of that. I hit transfer off. Give me 5 of them. How am I getting all these cans? What do you do with those? You just turn them into leather? That should have arrow shot to make it. Yeah, well, we're not doing that anytime soon. Unless. It's like stuff that I need to take. I need to take that. I'm going to take that. And that's putting us right back up. We had to have a flare. Be used for crafting and repair. Is that the replacement for leather? But I have cured leather, so I should be fine. I have 1 though. Let me tell what time it is. Oh, well, we got... Oh, I gotta go up to the church. What's it like outside? Oh, we still got time. As long as there's not a wolf in the way. Oh, I don't actually have water anymore. I need to make more water. Alright, come on, bud. That's barely a drop. Don't mind if I do. Apparently that little hill of snow was too tall for me to pass. I'm just thinking about Whataburger now and I'm getting hungry. That a wolf. Check how the music stopped. It's like, there's a wolf, you gotta pay attention. They don't even seem like wolves because they're like, they're kind of small. They seem more like coyotes to me. Just ready to run into a bear and get destroyed. Yeah, I know the game's already hard enough, but wolves don't seem to be able to see you from very far away. Or smell you. I think if you're carrying uncooked food, they can smell it. We got out of wolf radius, so now we're getting music again. Keep checking truck beds too. There's nothing in them ever. William? Oh, hey, oh, that's just okay. Emily Camp. Jessica Roy. Lily Barker. Are we gonna go back to Grandma's after we do this and she's gonna blast it our brains out? Achievable. Complete Lily's story. Take a long way over to the bridge from here, but I'm not doing all that.
I could use this.
Ever since there was a like safety deposit box key in one of these, I'm checking all of them. Police mittens. Somebody was done doing something here. Actually low on wood in general. I thought that, like, out of the corner of my eye, I thought that, thing on the wall was, via Skype only. Skype services. I thought that was blood, and I was like, really? Hello. Oh. We're scrapping. All right. Didn't expect much out of a church, and that's what I got. I'm going back to GMOS to sit next to the fire and do things and then go to sleep. See, that went better that time. I should have thrown it last time. Last time I just ran at him and it didn't work. I was really hoping there was something good in this car because it's like, why else would there be a wolf standing directly next to it? There is not. Guess I have a jerry can. I could have used it on that. I mean, I do have one. It's in storage. I'm not putting the flare down. I lit it. I'm taking it with me. What's that? Just a clothesline or something? I didn't find all the deposit boxes. Because I didn't want to go back and look at every house again. There's a lot of effort for that little baby throw. Are you kidding me?
I found Lily, your daughter.
I just repaired another pair of boots.
She has her pearls now.
They were the last gift I gave her on her 16th birthday. She wanted to leave Milton, to be free.
I understand why.
She had grown up here in the mountains, a climber. She wanted to leave, to summit all the tallest peaks on Great Bear. I was afraid to let her go. We fought bitterly. Then she left. She died out there in the mountains.
Oh boy, are we gonna like find her
In the woods.
corpse on top of a mountain
Losing
somewhere
a child is
with a
It's like losing your own life.
strategically placed locket that says
You
Lily?
have a kind heart, Mackenzie. But it's a heavy one. Go. Find your friend. Use Lily's climbing gear and her map. And maybe then her death won't feel so empty.
Thank you.
So when you play survival on this, does it procedurally
I'll come
generate?
back for you.
Or is there just
Come along
maps to
with me,
play on?
Mackenzie. I won't forget about you.
I'm so fresh, I might need to move that. No, it's fine. Because the camera's different. Oh, these are so much better. I'm annoyed now. They're better and not as heavy. Well, these have better defense, but like, at this point, I don't care about that so much. Like, I don't think I'm going to come back, but I'm still going to leave all this stuff in our house. So I can't carry it. It's too heavy. We don't need to carry that many of those. I wish this screen would tell me, like, how good things are. So I can... We don't need a bunch of flares. That'll be fine for a while. We're gonna make a bunch of water. Oh, let's go upstairs without turning the light on. Go to bed. Solid 8 hours. More bed. There we go. Yeah, I wish I had more time to wait for that stuff, but I don't. Oh, I need to eat the peanut butter. The peanut butter is too useful. All right. Oh, hold on. We're talking to Granny. All right, we're going to this over here. Like, we could have gone all the way over here and checked this thing out. Should we? Listen, we're playing story mode. I may as well. What am I looking for here? There's also like, oh, I'm like, stuff. A couple more keys to find, but I'm not going to find those. It's one of them that are prisoners. I did do a murder today. See, that seems like it should go on through, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe we have to go the way around. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to find out. I keep forgetting I can hold the button all the way through all of it. I think I put all the scrap metal away, so that's probably not a bad thing to have gotten. The lack of a jump button really makes getting around like tiny inconveniences hard. I feel like with a crowbar, even prying trunks open is not probably the easiest thing to do. Wolf at the gas station. Technically, we don't need to go to the gas station. Last time I went back there, Methuselah was gone. Like the sky looks like it's painted. I guess everything kind of does. You don't know me? You don't see me? You know nothing. A rabbit. I need to snare one for like a quest, but I'm not going to stop and wait for one to get snared. I'm sure the opportunity will present itself in the future. I've already been up in there. Time to hope we don't die. Wait, it's over there? Where's it at? It's right here.
I have a bad feeling I'm never gonna see this place again.
Fair. There's just, it's just baby mute.
Hurts to watch. What the hell? I guess that rope was older than it looked.
I mean, it looked at least not very old. Okay, what do we need to do here? We're afflicted? Oh, no. We're not, I guess. Fine. Is there smoke coming from over there? Do I need? Is it Methuselah? So does that mean the rope just like snapped or? Seems like it. I was like, did it snap all the way or did it snap enough that I could keep it? Hey, bud. Oh, it is Methuselah.
So, we meet again.
I don't feel like it's a coincidence,
Is this
Methuselah.
what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I'm an old man. I've seen many things.
This is
Some would say
definitely the
too
guy that
many.
did the World of Warcraft intro
I've
videos.
seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations.
Is this thing real
laid
framey
bare.
on the thing, or is that just my
Her
preview?
warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
Sounds like you're gonna try to eat me,
I
Methuselah.
mean, this has happened before.
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no
It's framey.
hero. I'm just looking for someone.
See this thing? See, I got the notification. Skipped frames detected 25 of the last 2 minutes, 25% of the last 2 minutes. But I don't know if it's like
Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
if it's like my computer's not handling it, or if it is my bad hop to Twitch. Because that's a problem I have right now.
Yet you take the role of the avenging angel, choosing who will live and who will die.
Avenging angel. What? You talking about the convict? How do you know about that?
Was it easier to do it? Thinking nobody would ever know.
The guy was a killer. If I let him go, he'd have killed again.
I think it's the
Or
the
worse.
bad frames from Twitch.
I did the
Because
world a favor
the
by
recording's
doing
not
that.
bad.
You
Like my
might
resources
have,
aren't going crazy.
But die by the sword could be a tough philosophy for a civilization that's just been undone.
Look, we've lived through lots of power outages, and the thing is, the lights always come back on.
You might dispel the darkness at times, but the light is never coming back.
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Because it wasn't doing it earlier. 74 over the last 2 minutes. Skip frames. I got enough of that. Thanks, bud. I don't really want to talk more to you. But I don't have to. But I don't understand the thing because it's like, the thing doesn't actually tell me I'm dropping frames, but I get a warning that I'm dropping frames, which is strange. And it seems fine again. Is it only when I'm talking to that dude? No, because the other time it happened, it was... like at the beginning of the game.
Wonder
The
if
game
this is
might
any
also
good to eat.
just not run well. 81%. I'm gonna check it from my other bedroll. They're both 81%. 2 cloth for that? Oh no, that's a repair. 10 cloth? That's cool, but I don't need it. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Oh, there's a climbing rope. It's 26 overall. Man, 26%. Well, I'm probably gonna play. I'm gonna leave it for now. And then I'm gonna stream Stardew tomorrow, probably. And we'll see if it doesn't do it, because maybe the Long Dark is too chunky, which would be weird, but... I think I did turn the settings down. Oh, I was like, what's the point of coming up here? There's a little log bridge. Oh, water, just straight up water. I should have, like, cooked my soup or something over, or something at his fire. Keep myself warm. Methuselah is definitely some kind of eldritch being, seeing as he tanks my frames. 5 minutes. The guts take a long time. Shouldn't probably do this. Now I got stinky food on me. This water's interesting. I also wonder if like if the camera is causing a problem, because you know obviously I upgraded the camera, but I don't see why that would cause that much of a load increase unless I need to mess with settings on that some. Is that gonna hit me in the head? Oh. Guess we're leaving Milton. I'm waiting for there to be a bear in here or something.
That'll come in handy.
She's gonna be carrying a lot of raw meat for a while. So why is there a rabbit carcass there? Did something put it there? Did it just fall down the hole? This is a lengthy tunnel. Cave thing.
This stuff will come in handy.
Can't see very well, but I suppose that's the point. Yeah, best case scenario, the Long Dark is for some reason doing that. It's the Revenant. Oh, it wasn't gonna actually make me do it. What? Oh, right, this is the end of chapter 1. Go faster. We'll just start the next one. Or continue to episode 2. Is this now like we're gonna be in a oh shoot. We're gonna be in a hunting war against a bear? Is this the same intro as the other one? Well, that was the first episode. This is the same intro as the other
I
one.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
What?
Hey,
Damn it. Not again. Not the lights.
hey.
Ah!
All good.
Nice beard, dude.
Easy. Take it easy.
Now I have a broken back.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
You kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
I was like, you don't even know what happened. What do you mean?
Shit. He got me good this time.
This time?
Fucking the EA launcher just stopped
Me and
working.
the old bear go back a ways.
Not responding.
There's unfinished business between us.
I bandaged you up, but...
Him and the
pretty
bear
much.
had a kid too, and then had a
Is
nasty
there anywhere to
divorce.
get medical help?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Yeah. Right. Well... closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
Ooh, got bad news for you on that one.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and...
Damn. The next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though.
The dam is where
It's been abandoned for
I died
years.
multiple times
We used to have a first
when I
aid
used to
room.
play.
Might still be some old meds there, too. Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Have the gun?
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him, but you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Well, now we're talking in
Wait.
single word sentences.
What do you mean unstable?
Oh, pass out.
Ah!
Damn it. He's passed out.
Well, I have some of that. Oh, it's giving me all my old objectives. I guess. They really just made these like separate things, huh? Do I still have my inventory? I do. But I'm not super well fed anymore, so. Eat that meat. All right, well, I'm going to use his locker. Gun's heavy. Weird. We got drop a lot of crap to get there, huh? I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. I've just brought it along with me so that I can ditch it, I guess.
I need to drop something.
I know, man. Don't need to carry sticks. You can get sticks anywhere. This is the dam's way up there. So now we gotta wander around and hope we don't get destroyed by a bear, huh?
That trapper's my key to getting out of here.
Better not let him die.
You better not die on me.
Oh, it's a bin? What's in the bin? Lantern, fuel, rifle. Well, let's take the rifle cartridge, I guess. Camp office. Look out. We got a long haul to get there. We might as well head over to the railroad then, I guess, and follow the railroad. Did other people live here with him, or did he just murder him? Yeah, I don't think it's been framey the whole time because I just got those warnings during that conversation with that guy, so I think it might be Twitch. Fur firewood. You don't really drop frames. Or I was gonna say, you don't actually drop frames from internet though, right? Oh, well, get rid of that. You don't need that anymore. Do I have any more, like, raw food on me? Fresh venison, cooked. All right, we're good. Well, I know a weird little bridge ramp when I see one. It's up here. Just like nothing. A little sniper perch. Never mind, we could have just walked up here the other way. Doesn't matter. Shh, stop whining. It's like barely even drops. Birch bark, lightweight and flammable. This bark can be used as tinder or brewed into restorative tea. I'll take some restorative tea. Seems like we're about to get into a bunch of bear fights or something. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's right. I was like, why are the shadows going forward and the sun behind me? I'm going north. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Boy, this really do be a walking simulator. Got something up here. Probably a blocked tunnel because they won't let you in it. Unless, I don't know why I'm excited about it. Like there's going to be something in there.
That's not the right way.
Okay.
I think I can use this.
Okay, fine. I was hoping to get under by eating these, but let's follow the railroad up to the camp office and see what that's about. This music reminds me of some indie side-scrolling business that I can't put my finger on quite. Maybe not even that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else completely. At least it's not cold. I ordered a another arm specifically for the camera, and it's here. It just got here like 20 minutes after I started streaming, so that I could have the camera as close as it needs to be, but not have the light directly in my face. Hey, how about you don't? Nope. Are you going to lose interest? Or are you just going to keep coming at me? Shouldn't have done that. Weird that I have to throw it. Hey, really? You're gonna come back? Glad I picked it back up. I don't want to shoot him because I need that, I feel like. And I'm not like lacking food at the moment. Not that I don't think you should probably eat wolves. I mean, you could. I just don't think predator meat's good. Oh, we passed it. Well, we're going back, I guess. Quit going the way I need to go all the time and then getting re-mad at me. Is it because I'm a little bit stinky? Or is it because I'm holding the flare and I'm very noticeable? Oh, we could do some ice fishing. I wonder if we could. I kind of want to go out there, but I kind of don't. Mystery Lake. There we go.
Could end up being useful.
Just right, grab too much stuff and I'm heavy for the rest of the game. Oh, oh, oh. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all campers are packed up and ready to bug out by rail truck. Anyone left behind will have... The way they word these things so much is strange to me. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year. They didn't. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you're finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you that backwater posting. Great Bear has gone downhill since the quakes. The quakes. Like, I want to leave most of this here because it's kind of like, oh, nothing. That'd be too easy. Ah,
This'll come in handy.
well, we're not even like close to needing to do anything about that. How good is this hatchet? like one better than mine. I don't need it right now. We just know there's a bunch of stuff in this camp. This camp.
Is it food?
It's
or-
moldy beef jerky. Key to Lake Cabin 3. I have a cooking pot. It's just a regular book. All this ranger station business makes me think of Firewatch, which, again, game that creeped me out. I might be able to wear that. But that one I felt like was way more supposed to creep you out. Which I know people were disappointed with how that one ended. I thought it was fine.
Better to have this than leave it behind.
Improved rest. Ooh. It was sleepy time tea? Oh, it's snowing. Snowing real good now. It's not a good way to go. I don't have my flare anymore, so that's bad. I will have to shoot at the wolf if it comes at me again. The key binding said that there was, like, Z was auto walk, but it doesn't work. And I'm wondering if that's only for, like, survival. They really want you to feel the hardship of holding down W for him. New beef jerky. That wolf's still there. One time I threw, like the first time I ran into a wolf, I threw a rock at him and spooked him. Could go over to that tower, but like at the same time, I don't need any of the stuff they said would be in the tower. I don't know. That's not true. Hunting supplies could be good. We're going to the tower. It's like, what am I carrying that I could not be carrying? I definitely could have left more crap at the guy's house, because oh, it's way up there. Like, I don't know if that's a good use of my time. What? I was over encumbered and I was walking on an incline, so now I'm freaking... Oh my goodness. Sprained a wrist? How? Yeah, it's like every time I'm on the slightest of uneven surfaces, it's like, it does that in the corner, and I'm like, does that mean I'm taking damage? Gonna break my ankles? Well, we could go up there. We may need to. Is this the last building on the way to the dam? How cold is it? Because it's like, it was like 33. That's not bad. So I'm not getting colder. My temperature's staying up. Wolves is... That's a cool major tower. This feels like somewhere where a bridge would break. It sure is getting cold now. Trail
Stuff will
boots.
come in handy.
Not really. They're not better than mine. Would I not have given him an emergency stim? I had one.
Too much stuff.
The
to
musical
carry.
fruit. There is an expansion that I did not get involved with because I think it's still, I think it's another $30 or something. Things. Crudely drawn map to a hidden supply cache. I didn't even look at it. I wanted to look at it. Text on this note is largely unreadable. This message was meant for someone. Hopefully they were able to decipher it. Unfortunately, there is a handful of recognizable. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X. Did they put that on my map? It did not. Oh, it did. Oh, I was just up the... God dang it. Like, what time is it? Like, should I just do a sleepy?
What have we here?
Hank's lockbox key. Wonder if it's in the cache. We are wearing 2 sets of thermals. I did play Firewatch. I enjoyed Firewatch. Despite what everybody says, that was pretty good. No, don't wear those. Yeah, it's going to be nighttime. We may as well just sit our asses here for the day. And mess with stuff. What's that? The ending of Firewatch was like weird. Like people didn't like it, but that was fine. It made more sense than the alternative. I mean, I don't know. Did it make more sense than the alternative? Did you play Firewatch? Because it was a little spooky. Shut myself outside. I just check under the map for this key to whatever his name's. Oh, there's just some socks.
Could end up being useful.
But yeah, it's pretty all right. Like for you know, for what it was, pretty good. I thought it was all right. Not the birch bark, a tinder plug.
It worked.
Spoilers for Firewatch. Was it aliens? Am I wrong? Or do you just mean like the recent soft disclosures? About aliens. I don't know. Is there new stuff today? I've been, you know, I listened to last podcast. They talk about all the newest business. Listen, they didn't say aliens. It said unidentified stuff, you know, stuff they don't know what it is. Could be aliens. Do I need, how much do I have? They've had a few of those. It's weird, you know? It's like, why you suddenly want to start talking about aliens? That's right, they said non-human. Drink the water. I don't have fuel to add. Still 7 out. It'll be fine. See, what am I supposed to do with the... the mushrooms? I've just been carrying them this whole time. Oh. That's what I was supposed to be doing with them. Listen, I don't know about, like, aliens. Probably somewhere. Here? Maybe. They've had a deal with the government since 1945 or into the 1940s when they were their attention was brought to the Earth because of the atomic bomb. Maybe. Is that why they're doing it? Because we're talking about Oppenheimer now? I want to go see Oppenheimer Friday. I almost blew straight into the microphone to blow something off the windscreen, and that would have been rude of me. I don't think so. I don't think... They have like one IMAX theater here, and it's not good. I do very much miss the Warren. I don't have any fuel. It would have been nice to have that. I could tear up one of these things for fuel real quick. So I can have some coffee before I leave. Or sleep for another hour. Still real dark. No. Oh well. But no, I'm going to I think we're just going to the AMC because it's like, it's sold out everywhere. Like, I think that's the only, the like AMC near me, which is, you know, it's the AMC, is the only thing, was the only one open. Or what, that had tickets. Excuse me? What are you talking about? There's boobs in Oppenheimer? Listen, I know he was like, I know he was groovy. He was a communist. He liked to, he liked to party. There wasn't really shit up there. I guess the cash is the prize of that. I don't know. I just finished listening to like the 5-part series last podcast did on the Manhattan Project, and I'm betting it's not going to be like that. I'm betting they're going to omit some of those parts of history. I mean, and then replace them with boobs, I guess.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Looks like you did, okay. Looks like you did, Commander Shepard. Break my ankles trying to walk down this thing. Communist boobs, yeah. I mean, listen. Back then, communists, they was partying, you know. They didn't call it the Communist Party for nothing. All right, let's calm down. Did you really have to have a tree fall down into the train car for me to be able to go up to it? For nothing? Back in the 30s and 40s, before everybody was so freaked out about communism.
This'll come in handy.
New fleece mittens. I don't know. Crazy that's all that came out of that train derailment. Hearing a lot of woofs. Yeah, I think when I played this game survival mode, like before the story was even a thing. Oh, I have a flare. Well, I know they like didn't appreciate it, but it wasn't like you're going to jail forever yet. It wasn't McCarthy times yet. Don't worry about it, bud. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. I think they, oh, come, why are you going this way? You need to go this way. But like they like made him a communist, and then later they gave him the they like unblacklisted him and were like, here's the Enrico Fermi Award for science, which a lot of people were like, if he hadn't have been blacklisted for communism, that would have been the Robert J. Oppenheimer Award that he got with his own name on it. Go away. Oh.
Thank goodness.
Oh, decent work pants. Uh-oh. Chips, ketchup chips. We're really in Canada, guys. Yeah. They like to be like, hey, thanks for like saving everybody and doing all that great work. But you're weird. Go to jail. No, don't like that. Still got a bit of a ways to go. Train loading area. There's a sign there. Is there a building I can be in for a minute? The visibility is a problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. My heart. Place is lousy with wolves. There's another one. Right there. God dang it. Double wolves. Is it why is this why it asked us to save?
Carter Dam. This place has seen better days.
Why do you just bark like a dog? Where'd it go?
Excellent. Can't feel my feet.
I know, we're inside now. We'll hang out for a minute.
Something's gotta go.
I mean, we don't really need to eat, but I'll do it. So man, like legitimately, I had something to eat before the stream, and then you came in here talking about Whataburger, and now I'm like real hungry. So I was just thinking about that Whataburger. Oh. Hey. Shut up. Oh shit, it's running. Well, that's going to be there when I come out. I'm putting it directly on you. Putting it distinctly on your shoulders. Two Briarhouse Winter teams. Carter Dam reminder. We know some of you like to hang out in the dam during your breaks on off hours, but the whole facility is still a no-go. The place is falling apart and unsafe to enter, especially the lower dam. If you need another reason, our insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself in there. You'll be on your own. Crew 17, Team 17, makers of Worms games. I did talk a lot about just food in general.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh. Oh, right, I need to check his pants. Decent thick wool sweater. Man, these guys were loaded in here. There's so many sewing kits. I don't think I need sewing kits anymore.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I know. Gotta do some work here. Where? Actions. Harvest. Also, the other thing is that, like, hands at a work site. No, that's not useful. But also, the the bad thing is the Whataburger is not close enough for me to feel like I'm going to leave the house at whenever I end the stream and go get more. And go get some. These are both outer layers. This one's better. Yeah, it's better. The cargo pants are better than these. My pants with a hole in the knee. We're fully warmed up, though. I'll tell you that. 67. Let's repair. Try to repair anything real low. Those are getting low. Okay. This is cold, but it's like, you heating up peaches? I guess you could. I guess it did leave. I knew that that was something like that was going to happen as soon as it gave me like an opening the door cutscene.
Holy shit.
You stood there for a long time, my man. With that door open. Did he pass out?
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
Apparently, because I'm freaking frozen.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, because you apparently are a giant baby, and every time anything happens, you pass out.
Hello? Anyone here?
This place looks like it's been empty for a while. I could use this.
Like, but we're not. Have you been watching What We Do in the Shadows? Because I haven't. But I did come back. And I do need to watch it. I may watch some tonight.
I think I can use this.
Chook. Thanks for the Canadian language lesson there. Yeah. It is a back. I think it came back last week. But yeah, I haven't watched anything of it yet. It's better in most ways, but not enough ways. No, we want to keep that. We want to get rid of this. I don't know how things are getting wet.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable.
Gross. Yeah, it was always nuts to me that Hulu was like, hey, remember how you paid for no commercials? Now you got to pay more if you really want to have no commercials. Now you got to pay to just use it, and then more to have not commercials. What am I doing? Find medical supplies the old trapper needs at the radio parts the trapper needs.
Thank goodness.
I did watch A Gundam on Hulu, and let me tell you, man, they're not great at subtitles. Like, they spell the same thing multiple different
Wonder if
ways.
this is any good to eat.
Marine flare. But yeah, it's like they like when I was watching one of the Gundams, they were like spelling something different way every time, but also they were like just like, yeah, that sounds like that, but you know that's not what that meant, right?
What the?
There's a flare gun. Admin office. Let's take a damn note. Yeah. Probably. I'm sure. Bill Jackson's seen some wolves around the area, and last week Emily said that she thought she saw bears skulking around the camp. I'm not convinced it isn't those Briar House thugs trying to scare us off. Just in case, keep this flare gun handy. It's the closest thing we have to a firearm.
Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent. Trash can letter. I'm so pissed off. They had the sensor pissed. So pissed off at you. You told me the forest talkers were legit, and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag bunch of dummies who are disorganized and have no plan. It's way too cold to be out here this time of year, and the wildlife. I mean, you didn't tell me this. It would be actual wolves out here. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People said Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes, but man, I had no idea it was so stuck in the dark ages. You owe big time for bringing those supplies, and if the weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here, and you will not be seeing me again anytime soon. I'm glad that was in the trash can. Seems important. I don't want to clear this floor and then move elsewhere, you know? Oh, that's another floor?
This will come in handy.
I set the bear on fire with the flare gun. Uh-oh, cutscene door. We gotta find a key code. Probably the administration office. We have those on already. I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you, but ever since seismic activity on the island has become such an issue, it's been almost impossible to run Carter Dam profitably. Besides that, the recent eco-activism, or let's call it what it is, terrorism, has introduced new risks that have brought plant and worker safety into question. Therefore, I'm sad to report that after years of trying to modernize Carter Dam and after the failed attempts of its original creator, the eponymous Richard Carter, it's finally time for me to also admit defeat, as he did all those decades ago. No ambition of mine justifies putting your lives in danger. All workers will be transported out as soon as we can guarantee your safety. In the meantime, please keep an eye out for any suspicious activity in or around the dam. The so-called forest talkers are still active in the area. Thank you for your dedication to the cause. Yours truly, Robert Clark, CEO, Carter, whatever he is, nerd. Well, signed, Big Nerd.
This stuff will come in handy.
Canoper's less exciting after you have like 3 of them. Yeah, we got to rifle through everything because something's going to have a code on it, right? Somewhere.
I could use this.
No, you can't. Like anything we probably need will probably be upstairs, I would assume.
That'll come in handy.
I don't think that's better than what I'm wearing, though. No. Jeez.
Hope I can still eat this.
My arm's gonna get tired from all this clicking. Clicking and holding. It's like when we, you know, do that cool guy, totally not shady stuff in
What have we here?
No Man's Sky.
Aid station. That sounds like what the trooper needs.
How come I can pry everything else open with a pry bar?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think they would, man. Like, I assume, like, the code would be in a, like, good, like, spot that would be noticeable, but also maybe not.
Must be something we can use to fix the shortwave.
Fix the what? Oh, radio parts. We have radio parts, so at least we got that part, but we need the medical supplies still.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
The noises this dam make. But to be fair, last time I was playing and was here, I was just sitting there the whole time like, that sounds like a dog walking around or something, and I didn't even know there were like wolves in the game. I had assumed, but I hadn't seen one. And then it ate me. I was just safe.
This'll come in handy.
Soko's here.
Hello there.
Dang, just blasting them all, huh? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Like, we know how to break. We know how to crack safes. We did it last time. Let's crack this safe. It's like 4. Or 5. It's like 21, 4, and then 21.
I could use this.
Master safe cracker.
Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers.
Can't move.
Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
Monopoly monkeys. They're way overweight. What do I not need? Probably this many freaking sodas. What are you talking about? Are you talking mess to me so far right now? We don't need that many sewing kits. We don't need that much tea. We like drop. That seems important to keep for now. Oh, it's dark. Why is this? Why did it get darker in here? I don't know that there was really like... It's a long drive. It's a long walk.
I'd better check in on that old trapper.
We're trying to make our way down there and hope we don't die. It's real cold though. We'll do a fair amount of running because like we got plenty of food and water. Oh, that takes a while to come back, huh? It's gonna be like this and dark soon. That doesn't, I don't get warmer, I just don't get cold as fast, so we gotta move. This was probably ill-advised. Probably won't make it back to the trapper before I need to stop, so I'm gonna have to like what's that? Oh, we're still recovering from running. We'll have to stop at the camp. I don't know how long before I could, like, how long before the guy dies.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
We're getting there, my man. It's like playing the snow level on GoldenEye. On 64. Can't see nothing. Oh, there it is. That's what we need. Oh, GoldenEye was?
Come on.
Did you fail at starting the fire? You failed at starting the fire.
Turned out pretty well. I might have to drop some gear.
Oh. Shouldn't have done it that way, huh? Like, will he die if I sleep till morning? Yeah. Here we go. We're going for it. We're gonna keep this man alive. Probably. We're gonna do a lot of map checking. Actually, I think if we just go off here and go straight I get the feeling the bear's gonna be waiting. And we're gonna have to fight the bear in the dark because of the decisions I've made. Deadfall area. What does that mean? I'm gonna fall and die. Oh. Oh, we're on the other side of the hill from where the wind's coming, so it's blocking it somewhat. It was. It's not anymore. Oh. We made it. Watch him still be dead. Like I still took too long, or he's just scripted to die. Stab that sleeping man with a needle. Adrenaline.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. Probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend? Asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
Why are you that close to the fire?
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. It's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first. The bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us, or starve us out. I gotta lay down.
What'd you do to that bear to make him so mad at you?
Bed.
You got an achievable.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago, never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the Quakes finished the job once and for all.
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
He did.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining, forestry mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes
I know where
open for
supply
caches
caches.
that they've left
Supply
behind.
caches.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have
Fucking
my
bear.
reasons.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Ah. Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
Woman! She just woman now.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit-nothing town, north part of the island.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
What do
You're
you
not
mean
talking, old man.
wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like They're spooked or something. No. Not spooked. But changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear.
You want me to fist fight that bear?
Find a way to deal with him first.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear, he's special.
He's actually has an adamantium skeleton.
Bears, but I've never encountered anything quite like him. Special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge, the old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story, local legend maybe, about one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing. And they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her, eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead, blood all over him, body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free."
You make me go make a magic spear?
And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again.
So I gotta go to their farmhouse
Years
and get
later,
the spear.
after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang
Or
in his
not.
hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're gonna survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it.
Oh, I can go through the tunnel now,
Spear's
probably.
there. Get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Just holding this freaking flare the whole time. Take that, dingus. Well, that's where I'm going to stop today. For sure. So I'm very hungry. Did I steal the Storm Lantern? No list, because I don't need a list. You know. But I'll probably play something else tomorrow. Break it up. You know. Probably Don't Starve. I'm gonna play Don't Starve tomorrow. Not Don't Starve. Stardew Valley. Same thing. Same basic game. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. The dude's story put me to fucking sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna play Stardew Valley tomorrow probably because I won't be here Friday again. So I'm gonna go see Oppenheimer. Yeah, because of Friday, because I'm not gonna be here Friday again. Because that movie sold out, and that was the only time we could find to go. And then Saturday, who knows? Maybe this, maybe something else. But y'all have a great Wednesday. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna go make food and try not to leave and go to Whataburger. Thank you. And good night.